E
E E E E. Okay, I've lost the plot. Lost the plot. Oh, I forgot about this. I need to fix this. Does it work now? I think it does. Alright. So, do I have the song? Okay. Okay, we're good. Okay. We are finally, after so long of just me procrastinating, we are finally gonna start decorating. Sick. So, first of all, does it have 3 coins? No. So let's add a 3rd coin. What if I just put it like right here? So like if you No. I want to put it in the first part. I don't want to put it in the drop. That's gonna be too fast. I want to put it up here. I want to make an interesting coin though. I don't want it to just be like you just go up here. You could like be forced to do like harder jumps. Like you can do. I can move this up. Or like you can do this. I can force you to do this jump. I don't want it to be too hard. I can force you to do. Okay, that's way too difficult. I can move this up and then move this down. That doesn't make that too hard. It makes that click easier. I like it. Ooh, that's an interesting jump. I can make you get 3 keys. So we'll have 1 key here. So you can do this. This kinda annoying jump. Okay, I don't like this. Let's move this out just a little bit. Do it easy. Okay, that's way too easy. Let's move it in just a little bit so it's consistent, but it's not a pain. It's hard, but it's still consistent. Okay, I think that's good. That's 1 key. I could make another key. I don't want the keys to be predictable. I could make you like do only 3 click. Only click a few. Whoops, that's way too fast. Because like you can skip that first one and do only skip that first orb. I don't know if you can skip this last orb though. was thinking maybe... Yeah, okay. I could just make it so you can only have to click 3 orbs here. So you're forced to only click 3 orbs. I don't think you can skip it. Yeah, I don't think you can skip one. You know, I'll just leave it at 2 coins. I'll just leave it at 2 coins. Or I can just put the coin here. And then buff this so I can get rid of this. So now, it is way more difficult. Alright, that's a pretty fair coin, I'd say. You have to jump early, but not too early. Because otherwise you'll hit this, and if you jump too late, if you jump too early, you'll just hit that, or you'll fall. And if you jump too late, you hit this. So, I think that's pretty good. Alright, now we get to the fun part, which is actually decorating this. And honestly, I am going to go off of... Bro. Sick. Hello? Okay. Oh my god, stomach book. Here. Okay, this is what I'm going off of. The album cover thing. Okay, so first of all, we need a background, and that's the most important part. So I just realized there's little text all written inside. Okay, you know what? Okay, I have a decent idea of what I want to build. Yeah, okay, let's start with the background. So what I'm thinking, right? What I'm thinking is we can use these objects, not these. These. I can use these and, like, stretch them out, right? I've been thinking this the whole time while I was building this level. I was thinking you could, like, take these, right? Hopefully they don't glitch and then, like, go off screen. Yeah, like that. You know, I can just scale them. Jesus Christ, okay. I could scale them down, but I don't want to. And see, the annoying part is they disappear if they go off screen. So I gotta make sure they're always on screen. And well, that's 2 cookies. All the chocolate chip were gone. Alright, so basically my idea, right, is we have these, right? And what I'm gonna do, what colors do I have? Okay, I only have that many. First of all, what is this color? It's like a magenta-ish. We'll go with... Can I do that? Oh, that's perfect. Okay. But it's also like a slight red. And I don't want it to be too red. I can do this. No, I think it needs to be more pink. Yeah, like perfect. And now, what I'm gonna do, right, is oh wait, I need to put this on a different layer. You know, we'll start the deco at 10 because I don't know what layer I want to use. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add another color, and we're gonna just make this light pink and lower the opacity and give it blending. And actually, I'm gonna put this up here and link these, and then I'm going to put them on. I'll put them on B5, and then Z order -1. Z order -1, and then I'm going to put this on B5 Z order 1, and that does not go in front. What about Z order? Okay, so there's like 12 objects, so I'll put it on Z order 13. And that should work. How does that not work? 15? Okay, let's just put it on 999 then. Does that work? No, of course it doesn't. So we're gonna just put it on Z order -1 on B4. And that works. Because of course it does. Let's give it some little highlights, you know. And then I'm gonna add another color, and this color is supposed to be yellow. And the reason being is because there's this little in the picture. Can I move? There's this little yellowish part up here. I just realized how detailed this album cover is. I'm just starting to realize that. Okay, so what we need is... Oh my god, I accidentally clicked this stupid thing. Okay, we need red, pink, magenta, orange, and okay, you know what, we'll just go with yellow for now. And then put this in the top left. And we'll just scale this down and put it up here a bit. And then, actually, you know what? I think what I should do is I should change this color to, like, blending. So now, okay, that's way too bright. That's still way too bright. Can I lower the opacity? I'll up it a bit. Okay, you know what? I'll just put it as this. And then I'll add a new color. We'll have orange. I'll have some orange in here. And we'll lower the opacity for that too. And I think I need to scatter this around over here more. I don't know how to do this. Let's scale this down. And we'll add some red. Add some reddish orange. I don't like how this is layering, but it's fine. We'll go with some more orange on not blending. I think this is turning out fine, I guess. I can lower the opacity here. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to keep the opacity high on this and then change the color on this to just like a light red and then lower the opacity here. So now we have, okay, that is way too much. Okay, so you know what, I'm gonna put this on a different layer for now. And all the pink is still here. Okay, you know what, we'll just put this on that layer and hope it works. Then we'll scale this whole thing down. I can't lock it, so we're just gonna have to hope and pray. And then 11. Okay, this is not working. Can I do this? You know, does it just need like lower opacity? I think that did the trick. Yeah, I think that did the trick. And then we need the actual yellow because all the yellow is gone. We need color 11. We need yellow. Yellow. Put it up here. Like little patches. And then lower the opacity because that's way too much. Okay, that is okay. What have I done? Okay. That is way too much. I think that works, I guess. I think that works fine, I guess. We'll just link all of this, and I think, yeah, I think that works. And then let's see, we need more red patches. We'll just grab a different object, because I don't want to use the same object 5,000 times. I'll use this. Oh, wait, this is the exact same object. Okay. This. Does this work? Okay, this works fine. We'll just add, like, reddish pink. And then we'll scale it down on blending. I mean, on change the opacity. And then we'll just scatter this around. And that is way too bright. Okay. Copy, new color. We'll just do like normal red and then scale this down. So it's not as intense. Okay, that is way too intense. Change the opacity and that looks fine, I guess. Need little red patches. I don't know why this isn't working correctly. Reddish pink. Come on. Just work. Work A-okay. I need this to work. No, it's not what I want. This, that's way too bright. Lower the opacity. That's way too invisible. And now it just, okay, it's fine. It's fine. We'll just do this. We'll just scatter this around everywhere. Because why not? And now this has texture. And now this is 96 objects, which is enough for a background. We'll just put this here. We'll just put this right here. Just slap it in. Perfect. And that already looks 10 times better than whatever the hell I had before. Then we have to lock this to the player X. Lock this to the player X for, I forgot what the group was. We'll put this on 53. And that already looks good. Now what I need to do is scale this down because it is way too big, and that's what she said. Move this over. That already looks beautiful. You know, I could just like log to the player Y with like like a lot of delay, like 2-second delay, and then like 0.2 speed, and then we'll just put this on 9999. Okay, I don't like how it's all weird, because like, see, this is why, okay, can I use stupid? Look at how it's compressing. Look at how it's compressing. And now the whole background is just gone. Now it's all one little block. Wait, that actually looks cool as hell. Hold up. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna copy this, right? And we'll have one be on 54 and one be on 53. I'm gonna move layers just in case this looks terrible. And then we're gonna do this to 54. Let's see how this works. And I forgot to make it move. Okay, I love this. Can I just, like, okay, I'm gonna increase the speed by just a 10. that looks cool. But the problem is the speed is way too high. So we'll put the max speed at 0.1. We'll put this at 0.1. Put this at delay 3. Let's see how this looks. Okay, I screwed. Can I not jump off the map? Let's see how this looks. Okay, that looks cool. That looks cool. But like I keep falling off the freaking map. Stop! Beautiful. This looks beautiful. But the only freaking problem is this needs to be way lower opacity. So we are going to take 54. We are going to lower the opacity to 0 point whatever instantly. And let's see how that that why is this all the way like weird? Move this down. Oh my god, can I stop falling off the map? Please! Oh my days, I'm gonna lose it. Oh! Okay, that looks amazing. But see, there's one more problem. And it's that the thing is not all the way down to the bottom. Move it like this. And I think that looks beautiful. We'll do that. I was cooking for a solid minute and then I fell off the map. We'll save this. This looks beautiful. The only thing I need to do now is I need to make the block design. Okay, and that's going to be the most tedious and painful part of this whole process. So I'm gonna make it easy. Alright, I'm gonna make it free. Okay, actually, you know what? I wanna do these things. These little I don't know what these are. I want to do these first. So what I'm going to do, right, I'm going to select every single one, right? I'm going to select all of them, and this is going to take a while because I have so many of them and they are not freaking linked. Why did I not link them when I created them? Like, what am I doing? What am I thinking about? What have I done with my life? Da, 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 Okay, I selected all of them, hopefully. And now, I'm going to put them on layer 1. And hopefully nothing else is on layer 1. Okay, nothing else is on layer 1. Good, 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 perfect, amazing, beautiful, wonderful, amazing. Okay, I've lost the plot. Okay. What I need to do is hide these. All of them. And now is where the fun comes. Because now I have to make these little star things. But with... I don't know. I had this idea in a freaking dream. And I have no clue how it's going to work. But I hope it works. So we're going to add these. Right? And then we are going to make a hand-drawn star. And I cannot do this without freaking allium. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Butcher... I gotta go to my own levels. Butcher Vanity. I'm going to go and find the freaking fun. Where is it? This. I need to find one frame of it. Where's the one frame? Okay, here. Okay, I'm gonna just copy this, move it up, get rid of the groups, break it, move one of them to the side, get rid of the other. Copy this into my saved objects, go to my 666 deco, go here, paste this in, link it so that way it doesn't break instantly, go to a different layer, and then I'm going to trace my own stuff. So, okay, so what I need to do is I need to get a different object. Okay, this, I need to scale the thing down so it matches correctly. Okay, that should be good. And then I'm going to scale it. Then I'm going to get rid of its freaking touchy shit. I don't know. Get rid of that. Copy. Move. Oh, wait, I'm stupid. I'm stupid because I need to do something else. I need to get rid of this. I need to scale its X down. And I need to do this instead. Because this is what I want. And this is going to be even more painful. So... we now have to create a star like this. If I had freaking geode, bro, like, I swear, if I had geode, it would be over for the entire SGCC2. It would be over, but I don't have it because I don't have Geometry Dash installed, meaning I cannot get geode because geode has some stupid thing preventing me from using it unless I have Geometry Dash, the official Geometry Dash installed. And I don't because I freaking deleted it and now I can't get it back for whatever reason. And I have to wait until I can get my parents to give me it back. And until that happens, I can't use Geode. So now we're going to put this on this correct thing. And then I got to add... okay, I forgot to freaking put this on the... why is there the other one? Okay. I'm gonna move this to this. And now I need to give it a background. Why? Okay. I don't know what just showed. I hallucinated. I'm gonna put this here. We're gonna copy paste. Move this down. Wow, I really want Geode right now, but I can't use it because I don't have Geometry Dash, as I just explained. So, you may be asking how I'm using this. Well, I'm using iCreate Pro, which doesn't have the stupid, you must install Geometry Dash for it to work thing. So, yeah, W. And I just realized my mistake. Just immediately. Okay, now I gotta link these together because I forgot to link them. And then, can I please select all of these? Okay, I'm gonna move this out of the way, link them, link these, move this back, then select these, and now I need to give them, and I forgot this thing is right here, so I have to move this inward before I do anything. Alright, now I move this back out, link these, move this back in, select this, and now what I need to do is figure out the colors used. You know, you got the I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, we need red as our danger, and then we need freaking, I don't know, you need, okay, red, orange, yellow, blue, pink. Those are the 5 colors. We're not using